Well, here we are, safely anchored in the anchorage opposite the harbour of Culatra, and just getting ready to go ashore for a little visit and to show everybody what it's actually like. Laura locking up, and then we get in the dinghy. In the distance, you can see the entrance to the harbour. We have to go around the breakwater up to the dinghy dock. But as you look ahead, you can just see coming out from there a taxi. I've muted the volume on at this point because my language is unprintable. As you can see, they go on tram lines. They don't deviate, they come straight at you. And as you can also see, I had to turn the nose of the dinghy into the waves to stop it swamping us. It's the same as taxis the world over. You think they own the place, they don't. Now we're just coming into the harbour, and on the right hand side is the breakwater. Now this is supposed to be for visiting boats, but as is the world over, fishermen do take over, and you can see there are a few brave souls who have rafted up here, but not for me, thank you very much. At the western end you can see where the dinghy park is. The convention is that as cruisers we park our dinghies here, and if you're coming from the west you can actually go under that sloping bridge that you can see there just to get in, tie up, safe as can be, nobody touches our dinghies, and we are getting ready to go up the bridge, and you will see as we get to the top, the right hand side there is the ferry terminal from Olyau and from Faro, and that ferry runs every couple of hours, a couple of euros, and you can go ashore. And then you can see on the left the fishing part of the harbour, and on the right hand side a little bit of a beach. A bit smelly here because of the fishing boats, but up ahead is the village itself. This is the sort of bridge that takes us from the breakwater pontoon and the dinghy park over to the island itself. If you look over there in the distance, when I'm zooming in, you can see Sasha sat there nice and happy as can be, the sun shining, and in the background you can see Olyau, which is just down the channel, and also you can get the ferry there. As we swing around you can see the majority of the fishing boats here are small fishing boats. It's very much a thriving fishing community, but they do small fishing boats, not big ones like the one you just saw. And here you can see where we walk into the village itself. Laura's at the end there of the jetty walkway type of thing. And just on our left, that pink building is the bar, the world famous bar, where a beer is €1, a big glass of wine is €1, and a coffee is €1. Best deal in Europe, and they reckon that that bar sells more bottled beer in Portugal than anywhere else. After walking through the village, we come to the boardwalk to the other side of the island. The island is about a mile and a half wide, and on the other side is the Atlantic Ocean. Just ahead of me there is the little school. As you can see, they've got mains electricity here. There isn't a generator as such on the island. It all comes sub-sea cable, and so does the water supply. and I believe there's a septic tank system for the sewage. And after we get past the school is the boardwalk proper, and we'll see that in a minute coming up. This is the boardwalk that goes from Culatra village across to the beach on the Atlantic side. I believe it was constructed by volunteers, and at the end of this clip you will see some of the volunteers actually putting some steps down to the beach. This is really nice here. You can smell the herbs and whatnot coming from the vegetation you can see. And at high tide some water does trickle in here. This is a national park, very much protected, and very beautiful. Anyway, just enjoy. And finally the beach. Now you look at this and you think we could be anywhere in the world. This is one of the prettiest beaches I've seen in a long time. White sand, blue sea, and I mean magnificent as any way to describe it. Of course, as the camera pans around, you can see the most important part, as far as I'm concerned, a bar, ice cold beer, and interestingly no electric here. They use those solar panels to charge batteries, which keeps the fridge running, which cools the beer, and there you can see those volunteers I talked about.
Here's your mother doing a black field dish. Stick her toes in the...
And